We're outside Old Trafford with the boys. Oh my God, it's so cold, but that warmed us up, didn't it?
Yeah. Obviously, a win's on the board. That means we're basically through, aren't we, to the knockouts?
We are through.
We are through.
Yeah. You can start
start
booking your flights to
celebrating
Gdansk.
Gdansk, here we go! Obviously, we get the win, obviously, against the opposition, which we weren't going to do anything against us, but it was just boring, that second half. Like, there's something about us where we come out in the second half and we look like a completely different team. Like, the first half, we could have been 5-6-0 up if Rashford takes his early chances and Martial takes a couple of his as well. And then you come out in the second half, and I think they look like the team that was 3-0 up by just keeping the ball the way they were doing. And I expected us to do that, but I'm not going to be too negative like I always am.
Who stood out for you today? Who's the positive?
I think everyone just played okay, like played good. I don't think anyone stood out because, like I said, Rashford could have had a couple more, Martial could have. I think Rojo at the back was good, to be fair.
He's minting it. What did you make of Mata? I said he was man of the match. This is what I got on Twitter.
No, I can see where you're coming from because the way he was linking up the play he was holding up the ball and he was getting everyone else into play. I think his end products weren't really there, which it hasn't been for the past year. But I'd say man of the match probably
Martial?
No, probably McTominay or Rojo. I know
Mata was better than both of them. And lads, you two are still laughing at me. What's going on? Not Mata.
Thing is with Mata today, I feel like these are the games you want to play Mata in. Like where we need to break teams down. I didn't think he was man of the match, Adam.
I thought Mata was the one that was linking everything up. You look at the goal for Marcus Rashford. He passed it to Ashley Young. Ashley Young has a great first touch, to be fair to him.
No, he did not mean that. There's no way he meant that.
I think he just rolled it.
It literally just hit the bottom of his foot and it fell perfectly for Rashford. There was no way he meant that.
I think he did. Come on, let's not be sad to Ashley Young.
I don't know, you disagree. I think Mata was the worst player on the pitch. I honestly do. I honestly do.
That is a mad contrast between the two.
I know. I don't know how we've come to that contrast, but I honestly do. I was really disappointed with him. But then I would play him in games like this because I'm actually sick of seeing first-team players like Rashford, Martial, McTominay, important players starting in games like this. I know it's important to us to win. I mean, he probably won't do it in the next round of qualifying. But McTominay has gone off injured, and we're already like as thin as we are with our squad with injuries, and it's looking like it's taking ages for players to come back. But then why does he keep playing him?
Do you think it would have made sense to take off McTominay rather than Fred when he brought on Ghana?
That's what we said. When Fred walked off, McTominay should have been the change. He's a more important player, and we do need him for the weekend because we know Brighton have beat a couple of good teams this season, and with our form, anything can happen. And I just don't think he should have, well, maybe played a bit, but he shouldn't have played as long as he did, and then he had to go off with an injury, and it's not good enough.
Thought you needed to play a strong team tonight though to get the win, because in the league our form's been awful, really, hasn't it? Like, what are we, 10 points off top 4 now? Something like that. But in the cups we're doing all right. I feel like this is our best chance Champions League this year.
Best chance Europa League.
It's got to be, hasn't it? Because how many? 10 points now. I can't see us making that back.
Are you worried about the Brighton game?
I don't know what to say anymore.
We don't know.
You don't know. I was expecting him, to be fair, to play a lot of the kids. I was expecting Gardens to start, Williams to start. I was expecting those to start, and I think we'd have even won the game if they'd have started.
But do you think it's not make sense to get through and then say, lads, you got 2 games now with no pressure?
I understand that, but at the same time, maybe it's because our first experience of playing them. To be honest, we didn't deserve to win at all. But like them, they were shocking tonight. Like, I don't think that was an amazing United performance. It was good. Like, I'm glad that we came here and watched 3 goals, because other than that, it would have been completely boring. But I think even if we did play Ghana or a few more of the kids, I think we would have still won that. They were shocking tonight. Then
I don't think Greenwood did a lot.
No,
he doesn't know, but he scores.
I know it's a bit like before anyone starts, I'm not saying he is Van Nistelrooy, but what he does, Van Nistelrooy don't really do anything. Then all of a sudden he's there and he gets 1 or 2 goals.
Very much like Van Persie though when you see him strike.
He is technically very good, but I think he gets lost. He gets lost on that right wing. How many times have we accommodated for different players, and players like Mata, Pereira, Lingard, Greenwood, they've all just been stuck on that right wing and not done anything. Exactly, we don't have one, so we're just forced to play him out there, and I think these next 2 games, I think you might see him go directly through as a number 9, and I think you may start to see him get involved a bit more. Because like against Astana, he didn't really do much, and he scored. Did he score who did he score against in the cup as well? Rochdale didn't really do anything, scored again. So it's good that he's scoring, and now I think obviously he's only a kid. He'll take that next step. Hey. Where are they going?
Serbian firm wear police uniforms, do they?
Finn will go and have them.
Finn's going to get off and get stuck into them in a minute. Before you go, man of the match, not matter. Who was it?
Not matter. I don't even know. Probably.
One Rashford over there.
Probably Martial, Rashford. I don't know. Everyone was just all right. Everyone was just a solid.
Rojo was class.
Yeah, Rojo.
Yeah, Rojo.
See, everyone's disagreeing with Rojo. Rojo's a shout.
You know
We're
what?
saying
Matter.
I'm not saying Matter.
You're not saying matter?
I say Rojo.
You know what we actually said in the game at some point? We actually said Matter's finished. In that game, we said Matter's finished.
Lads, let's change the subject. You can give a message to the team ahead of the game on Sunday. What is it?
Just put 110% effort in and be clinical with all your chances, because we can easily turn Brighton over, and just don't concede any stupid goals and score a set piece.
Get an early goal. How many times this year in like the last 2-3 years have we not scored an early goal and it's been 0-0, or they've gone and nicked a point and got 1-0 or something? So get that early goal, and then they'll have to come at us, and that's when we pick them off on the counter attack like we always do.
Cheers, man.